It is a ridiculous defamation if you ever think that I was confused between the state as a state and the state as a nation. I really actually wanted to, say the national road. And I even actually thought about this in Korean, calling it 국도. I even thought about it before I even actually put down this answer, interstate. And I found that technically it's somewhat, improper because I've never actually seen in a single sentence it says a national road. Because I don't know, I just actually thought that it's not really the convention that I actually have seen before. So I actually decided in that case, the federal road normally means, what? I should have actually said federal road. That sounds much better. But in that case, in America, people said the interstate, not really inner, INNER, the state road, but interstate. Interstate roads are likely to be the federal government's belongings. They're all part of the national and federal government's roads and properties. So I actually decided to say the interstate. But you know what? Later, I kind of thought that, I didn't actually, calculate the chances that those people might actually think that I actually, was fooled by this, state to make a distinction between a state and a nation. No, I really have an evidence to prove it. I even actually, wanted to put down an N before I made my decision to even actually put down interstate. I already had my N, and I even actually thought about it in Korean. Oh, it should be called 국도. I really actually, I had a very clear understanding about it the moment I saw that. It was even actually said that nationale staatliche, nationale Stadtstraße. I saw it. Nationale Stadtstraße. I saw it. It was actually written in that way. I was actually really close to saying the national road, but I've never seen that kind of convention. That's really the reason I actually yanked it off. I'm not lying. I saw it. Don't try to actually, blame me. I know the only thing that I actually learned later was the chances that they could abuse the case of saying that, you didn't make a distinction between state. Then I really thought that it was really in a good condition. Think about it. Province literally means I said a provincial. That's a state. That's exactly, what. It's really a state. State road. State road. That's in America called interstate. Interstate road. And that's really different from interstate. Interstate is what's been connecting different states. That's a federal government properties. That's what I wanted to say. That's a different. Provincial, I said interstate. And interstate, by saying so, I really definitely thought about the national. I should have actually said the federal state. Federal interstate. I should have actually put it in a parenthesis. But I kind of regret that. I regret the fact that I didn't explain it further. 그냥 설명 더 안 해서 후회한 거예요. 저는 분명히 국도라고 한국어까지 생각했어요. 근데 그렇게 national road라고 저렇게 촌스러워서 그랬어요. I kind of thought that it was just somebody, out of fashion if you ever say the national road. I should have actually put it in a parenthesis. The only thing that I regretted was, I should have actually at least indicate that I'm not actually being confounded between Stadt und Bundesstadt, Bundesländer. Nein. 그것 때문에 헷갈린 거 아무도 안 믿네. No one actually trusts me. If you ever actually think, go back to my own original thinking, I was damn close to actually, typing in national. I really actually had done it. I'm not lying. I swear to God, I had it done in national, and I deleted it because it seems really bizarre. And inter means, it's a federal state. No, if you ever actually pick out any American, interstate means, that's something out of a state, connecting two different states. That's a national road.